It's me, Angel Light Tarot 23. I just got off work a little while ago. Person party. It wasn't too bad because they weren't drinkers. It was a group of God's people. It was great. They were very appreciative. They were like, hey, thank you. And I was like, you're welcome. And that happens to me often when I go out. Um, it's because I bring the right perspective to the table and I help people, you know, figure their problems out quickly so that they can help others who are also having the same problem solve it quickly. I am actually a lazy person, and how I got so awesome was I don't like to fucking repeat myself over and over. If I gotta get up and do something, I'm doing it one time. I fucking am so annoyed when I see other people not being careful enough. Like, I don't want to be here all day doing this, and I'm going to do my end the first time so we don't have to spend extra time. I don't know who did it, but this evening at the 700 person party, right before the, the guests all arrive, we're finishing setting the tables and somebody spills a water on the whole setup for a table. That's crucial. It wasn't a big deal. They didn't get in trouble or anything. I'm just using this as an example for you guys. I don't even know who did it. I'm just going to use that as an example. I just thought, I seen what had happened, and I thought to myself, well, I seen the table cleared with all the other tables all set up ready to go around it, and I was like, oh no, what happened there? And somebody's like, oh, somebody spilled water, and I was like, oh damn, that sucks. Because so much time and energy actually goes in to setting that whole table. There, there, there was places set for each person that sits at the table, right? And somebody went through and set out all the knives. Somebody went through and set out all the spoons. Somebody went through and set out all the forks. For like 10 people at each table. And there was a centerpiece and everything. And for that one person to just not be careful enough and spill the water and ruin the whole fucking thing is really something that takes everybody back. Whether you want to feel even a little bit upset about it or not, you do. When you're a person that takes your time, make sure you don't fuck up like that. And you do a pretty good job of making sure you don't fuck up shit like that. You just have a hard time believing other people can't also keep it together. You know what I'm saying? If I'm holding myself to an expectation, I am going to hold you to that same expectation because I felt somewhere along the line other people were going to hold me to the expectation that I'm holding myself to. So if somebody out there is holding me to an expectation that I'm going to hold myself to, I, I, I better not catch them fucking not holding themselves to the same expectations. That's fucking pet peeve of mine. Alright, but it is storming this evening, also right before the party started, this group has their little pictures set up for the screen, and it says all in. And I was just saying that people are going all in pokers the other day, and I fucking chuckled to myself because I was like, here we go, this church group, all in. It starts storming cats and dogs outside right before all their people show up. And I was like, God damn, I was just talking about Anubis too. And the storm. And the riders that are on it. Yeah. It's definitely a spiritual war going on out there, guys, but God's underdogs are about to come out on top. And that's why we're getting a lot of signs right now from everywhere. The animals, the weather, people are just doing stuff that is in the same lines of what's going on connected to the spiritual war. It's a psychological thing, whether they fucking know they are or not. They're given the signs because their ancestors, protect them and send signs through them. So be mindful of that, guys. Sometimes people are sending us signs and they don't even know they are. Like a liar, if you're reading the signs from a liar, it seems like they're literally like telling you they're a liar, but they're denying it at the same time. It's because the signs you're receiving are not adding up with the things the person is saying. And you should probably just walk away from them before they start to call you crazy. They will. They will call you crazy. Alright, we're doing a rainbow reading this evening. I'm going to start with red. Red stands for love, business, family. All those things go hand in hand. Family business is the main focus for stability in someone's life. You need an equal amount of all things, all those things, to be balanced. All right. We got somebody stuck in limbo. Let me elevate this a little bit. Alright, somebody stuck in limbo. We have victory. End of a cycle. This King of Wands here, who's ruling with creativity. Thinking back to the past, or reuniting with someone from the past. To turn the wheel. Watch out for people who just keep talking. You're not really saying anything. They're just trying to talk through a situation. There is no real point. Starting to rain harder and stuff. Somebody seems like a chicken head. And somebody's happy to meet somebody who knows about these angel illusions. This may be a distraction to get your attention off a karmic or a bad character. Probably this chicken head. Chicken head. Okay, so have you ever heard the song by 3 6 Mafia, Chicken Head? There's a guy and a girl talking to each other in the song, and neither one of them sound right. They just keep coming back at each other. Ridiculous things to say. To just keep going. Some people have relationships like that. It's not really going anywhere. It's stagnant. So we did have this stuck in limbo energy. So maybe somebody's just in a stagnant relationship with somebody. They're just a chicken head to them. But somebody's a professional at doing what they do. And they're not easily fooled in a situation to where somebody else is just all talk. We got divine timing at play. Somebody is a victim. And the stars are in alignment for somebody. We got this high priestess here and the Hierophants. These are spiritual leaders. We got the moving forward with creative ideas. We got this King of Pentacles here, focusing to the details, following the divinely guided clues instead of listening to fucking chicken heads ramble. Pillow talking. Don't damage the growth in a situation. So maybe something somebody's fucking talking in somebody's ear about is intended to damage a situation to where growth is taking place, and the divine is happy with the growth that is taking place. So whoever the fuck this bitch is, she needs to just shut the fuck up before God shuts her the fuck up. You need to check the duality in the situation. There's two sides to every story. Now, in order to figure out who needs to shut the fuck up, because we don't just tell everybody to shut the fuck up, we need to check the duality. Is this person's concerns necessary to worry about? If it sounds like it may be, we're going to check into it. And if it sounds like some bullshit, we're going to chalk it up as some bullshit, okay, guys? Don't waste your time more than you need to on situations. In the end, that's doing yourself a justice. You know what I'm saying? Let me clear this out. So yeah, check the duality. Sometimes people are just trying to talk us into a great idea they have, but is it a great idea to us? You know, most of the time not, in the end. They just say really good stuff to make it sound like it's something that's important to you. Alright. We're moving on. I almost forgot we're doing a rainbow reading. That was just for red. So, in order to do yourself a justice when it comes to love, family, and business, learn when to cut a bitch off. Right, next we're doing orange. All right, orange stands for demon control. Inner demons, just control factors. Sometimes other people be trying to control us too much because that's in their devilish energy. That's characteristic of their devilish energy. Yeah. You have to know when to tell people to back off. We need to learn when to reach out. There's many, many different kinds of ways that your inner demons can kind of take the lead. Some people are addicted to eating too much. Their inner demon likes to eat. And then they end up to be 500 pounds and they can't even fucking get up anymore. There's many different kinds of ways that your inner demons can take control. Alright, my throat's kind of sticky. Alright, orange. What's going on with oranges out there? Looking to invest in meditation. Think about these illusions. Juggling multiple priorities, this Queen of Cups is. Somebody is kind of feeling like touched by that. By the things this Queen of Cups does, ruling, like, the Queen of Cups rules with heart, and it's a nurturing energy. So this Queen of Cups is taking lead with heart. She's bringing courage and honor and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she is making people feel the love. The way she faces this devil energy is abundant for all people. Somebody's stressed out about that. Aggressive message received. Somebody needs to seek legal advice because this golden helper said something and it was like, she's alright. The truth. Archangel Uriel. 000. Uriel brings resets. Someone is feeling hurt in a situation. Stop. We need to stop. Take a breather. And let some things go. That's why somebody really, really needs time to meditate. They really want to invest in meditating. Because it's hard to do anything comfortably when you know there's illusions and there's this devil energy lurking around the corner just waiting for you to fucking make the wrong choice. So fun. We got Ten of Pentacles. Somebody taking loving actions and making these offers to 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 help somebody place these mental swords where they go actually. They're manifesting the change for themselves because they were blind to things. They don't even know what the fuck it was they were blind to. You know what I'm saying? They were backstabbed, betrayed. Angel illusions. They got caught up between the evil illusions and the angel illusions. Sometimes it's hard to tell which side is which because they're both trying to say that they're the good peoples, right? So when you focus to details, you can tell by what somebody says and what they do if they're contradicting themselves or not. Like, I'm for real, like a spiritual leader doing what I do. And if I tell you guys, like I said at the beginning of this reading, the beginning of this video, if somebody's holding me to an expectation and I don't see them holding themselves to it, I'm gonna get pissed. I can't defeat my own purpose. Now, just because I see that motherfucker not holding himself up to the expectations we're supposed to all be holding ourselves up to, doesn't mean I'm gonna stoop lower because I'm jealous he's stooping low. That doesn't make sense. Some people do think like that. But, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm gonna confront that fellow and be like, listen, here. We were all doing what we're supposed to do. Why the fuck aren't you keeping up with us? You're a fucking weak link. So I'm gonna tell them. And I really won't give a fuck if they cry or not. Some people think it's not okay to put somebody in a place where they belong. It's necessary. Whoever stands up and takes the time to be that guy that's going to say, hey, stop fucking up. That's taking one for the whole team. Like, not all 10 people can fucking stand up and say that at once. That's like an attack, right? So one person says it, and then when after they say it, the person they said it to looks around for confirmation in everybody else's eyes, and it's the look in their eyes that they get. They know they all would have said it too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's orange reading. That's what we need to focus on when it comes to the orange category. What's reality and what's not. People need to be honest, no matter what. Like, if you're a person that lets shit slide, let people know you're a person that lets shit slide, so we don't fucking make sure you're in charge of anything important. You know what I'm saying? That's how you save yourself from trouble in the future. If I can't handle a job, I'm not gonna accept it. I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure you guys can find somebody better than me for that. Alright. Yellow. I gotta move along. Sorry, guys. I like to sit here and talk all night, but I gotta work in the morning again. So, let's hurry up. Yellow stands for the truth, illumination, warmth, abundance, radiance. There's abundance in the truth. Because of things I just explained, really. We have juggling multiple priorities independently, looking to our options. What can we personally do? That's what this King of Pentacles is thinking about. We got somebody lacking, this Emperor taking a leap. Alright, so this King of Pentacles sees how this Emperor is lacking in certain ways, and is feeling regretful after taking a leap of faith in their direction, possibly. Somebody's fascinated but intimidated because somebody's growing spiritually. Somebody's spiritual divine power is a bit intimidating, but also fascinating. I understand that. Somebody's got... I just can't speak right now. The fuck? Somebody don't want the truth to be spoken. That's what this is. It's like blocking my throat chakra. It's cause somebody's fucking following. And they don't want people to know that. Of course. Relationship lessons. Your soulmate may differ from your usual. Shh. Somebody had... But somebody has good vibes. So maybe that's why it's shh. Because this seems like somebody who's serious. We got the 777 here. You know, we don't need to get too wrapped up in other people's romantic details. You know what I'm saying? Because then that kind of ruins things for people. Somebody's using their creativity. What's up, buddy? Oh, Disco. Love you. My hands up. We got trickery acts. Okay, this is weird. It's weird how I pulled these out. Yeah, somebody's, got some major audacity. This soulmate, possibly. Somebody is feeling good vibes between themselves and this other person, but and they use creativity. They seem creative, but we have these trickery acts here. What are you doing, Disco? Don't knock that down, buddy. Disco. Ah! You were gonna do that. Fuck. Sorry. Two things that don't fucking belong together. That's why these cards are coming out weird. Somebody has a fucking political in a situation to where these other people in the situation are kind of having a connection, and they're like, nah, my shit fucking matters more. Listen to me. Forget how you have feelings. It's fucked. They're ignorant. They're greedy and materialistic. They got to do trickery acts that are fascinating and fun so they get your attention. They just don't see that they're getting you to waste your fucking time. Sorry, it's annoying to me because I literally hate it when people waste my time. It's the most valuable thing I have. And it's people's time is not valued enough over materials these days. It's disgusting. That's why I'm gonna fucking hold on to my motherfucking time like it's the most valuable thing I have. Because it is. Just when we thought we could only expect disappointment from everyday life, we're going to have a nice outcome. Because people are starting to see that. Nose itch, sorry. Know how you don't waste your own time? Find people that really actually give a fuck. So that was the truth reading. People are way too focused on like how to control with all these rules and restrictions and the policies. And I get it, that shit's important, but I personally just don't give a fuck enough about it. I don't have my own like business to where I need to have all this paperwork and all that shit. That's how my life was set up. So why should I have to give a fuck about issues that somebody else has that lives a totally different lifestyle than I do? I shouldn't have to. So, people that, live the same kind of lifestyle, like office life, they come together and they talk to each other about issues they see because they actually seen the issues. Now, if somebody whose job is dentistry and they clean teeth all day, if they try to tell the people in the office how to fucking do their job, what are the people in the office going to tell them? Go back to cleaning teeth. Nobody asked you. Right, guys? So why the fuck are people coming out of their lane to tell other people how to do their jobs? Why should they have to? This is a fucking problem. A big one. Stay the fuck in your lane out there. If somebody needs your help, they'll fucking call you. Alright, moving on. We did red, orange, yellow, green. Sorry guys. I don't mean to like make you guys feel like it's you I'm speaking to in that manner. Pass it on. If the shoe fits, it fits. If it doesn't fit on your foot, maybe you know somebody whose foot it does. Oh, I need chapstick. My lips are drying up. You guys hear the thunder out there backing me up? That was dope. Alright. Green. Internal and external healing. Internal healing leads to external healing and then external healing, like environmental external healing. You can't give a fuck about this shit going on that's not even attached to you if you're not feeling good inside. All right, for the healing. Ooh, we got a lot of conflicts out there. You see, sometimes we need to hash it out with somebody in order to get to the healing part. If we bottle something up inside and we don't ever express we have an issue with somebody, how will they ever know you actually have an issue? You're going to kick yourself for not saying it every day that you don't say it. Sometimes when we do have an issue with somebody and we express our issue with them, the way they react can be the healing. Maybe we don't want to express ourselves to people because we're afraid of how they react. But then if they react in a positive way, it's kind of eye-opening. And you're like, oh, it's all in my head, I guess. You know? Sometimes it is all in just somebody's head. Yeah, so there's a lot of conflicts going on. Somebody is having a victory of some kind. These collaborations here, these people that were collaborating got a victory with this judgment call. And now they're moving to calmer waters. I think people had them confused before. We had some verbal disputes take place. Somebody has eyes for another person. They're thinking about what it is. What do they want right now? What is my body craving? They need to travel in the near future. For somebody, shit stinks. Thanks. Somebody had sex. And I pulled this out again too. Dude, I pulled those out almost in the same way last reading. Ghost has a crush on a person. I told you it was something weird. I couldn't figure it out. I still can't really figure it out what's going on around this. I think it's hearsay. There's some truth that's going to be revealed around that. I think there's a lot of hearsay. And there's that the political agenda pushers out there getting mixed in with somebody's romantic hearsay. And we have these older individuals who were stuck in old belief systems waking up to something. We did have those trickery acts. I think some younger individuals were creating illusions and doing trickery acts to get what they want. Now these old people are waking up to that. They're trying to clean up this mess, because that's where all this conflict is coming from. And somebody's feeling love. They're feeling passionate about this. There's talk of juggling multiple priorities individually out there, like everybody. We were leaving certain details out before when it came to something important. We got this Ace of Wands, creativity. And we got this Two of Cups relationship. And balance being restored for this. There's people out there who are trying to be friendly, but then there's other people who get jealous of that. And they're the ones that start drama. They just make shit up. And they create tricky scenarios and illusions. People do weird shit when they act on jealousy and greed. It's hard to explain why they do the things they do, but they do. So, yeah, shit got confusing, and there was a lot of conflicts around this Two of Cups relationship, but somebody is really liking this other individual. They like how they take charge of the situation. They like the solutions they bring. They were blind to this, some things around that, and it has somebody stressed out. They're reading this page of creativity. Oh, hold on. Alright, so they're receiving this, like, bit of information that is creative that somebody did. And taking action to, like, somebody's making offers to control somebody. This Queen of Wands. Strength. Strongly heartbroken. Okay. So somebody was alright. So what had happened was there was a lot of that drama created around this Two of Cups, and somebody told somebody that wouldn't like this person that they were about to get into a cups situation with, but really they actually do like this person and what they have to say. And the person that told them they wouldn't like it was trying to control that person. Actually is this Queen of Wands, who's now strongly heartbroken because people are seeing that. They were blind to that fact before. Acts of jealousy and greed. Hello. Fucking chicken. See? Somebody's happy to actually meet this person. We got this Neptune energy. They're seeing the signs in the films, photos, music, art. They're getting psychological messages around this Two of Cups. Seems important. It's got them wondering, why am I so content but discontent at the same time? I feel like I need more. What do I need? Somebody's hiding addiction out there. This bully. Somebody's bully. This bully has to make offers to other people to get people to like him. Uh, Archangel Lucifer stepping in. Lucifer's like, no, dude. You're fucking up everything. You're dumb. That's why they are strongly heartbroken. Like this, they had a whole spiritual awakening as they fell from grace. And they were like, God damn, I didn't even know I was in grace. Where is your place of grace? Some people don't even realize you can live in a place of grace and then fall from it. And that's what they did. It was all divinely orchestrated. Things are growing outwardly because of the earth angels and God's chosen people. Back in December of 2020, we started moving into the age of Aquarius, and a lot of people's spiritual abilities just magically flipped on. And it's actually my job to help guide people down a spiritual journey if they want help. The spiritual journey is actually very personal, and it's a self, the twin flame journey. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. A lot of people have. The twin flame journey is actually a journey to self. And you will meet other people, not necessarily meet, you will encounter other people who are your twin flames, which means you're the same soul but two different bodies. Your bodies were raised in different places under different circumstances. So you're the same soul but raised differently. And that makes a difference. You bring a different perspective to the table for your other twins. And you must respect thyself. If you have issues with yourself, you will have issues with your twin. Your twin will force you to face your issues with self. Oh, hi babies. Oh, just go jump up here. You're so cute. Yeah. Little panther paw. You guys ever seen the panther paws on TikTok? Where it scratches the screen? Let's just go. Love you. And my boy. Alright. So yeah. If you see somebody else all happy and healing and shit, don't fuck with it. You just might find yourself fucking heartbroken and needing more healing than that. Alright. Blue. Blue stands for protection and defense. We got the High Priestess using intuition, taking a leap of faith. 2, place these mental swords where they belong with this truth. And we got the Sword of Truth here, cutting away things for growth purposes. That's me telling you guys this right now. Somebody, or people later will also watch this video, but this is talking about the truth that is going to be had, and you guys are going to take this truth you get and cut away things that no longer need to be in order to make things better for yourself. When you make things better for yourself, everything around you gets better, literally. Like magic. So, my peoples and their peoples are going for this Ace of Pentacles, abundance and prosperity, and embracing what the truth really is. And I'm helping you right here place mental swords where they go, so you don't have to think so hard about it later, because I'm a spiritual high priestess. We got this Emperor here who's feeling some love at the end of a cycle with this Queen of Pentacles. We got 10 of Pentacles, this Queen of Cups, coming out of the, rising up out of the resistance, fight, the conflicts, and taking impulsive action that makes somebody feel stressed out. Somebody had their paws and nose in somebody's business. We got family feuds. Fights breaking out there. Because people were using their creative abilities, but to do what? To other people. What was their overall goal and vision? When they're taking action to do the things they do, where is it stemming from? A place of wanting to help or hurt? They be divinely orchestrating the other side that thinks they're good. They're divinely orchestrating fuckery for the people who are actually divine light. This girl just looked at me like, right, buddy. They know these people are divine light, and they have the free will to choose, speak, and to be, so they create situations to try to trip them up, get them cornered, wedge them, sandwich, whatever terminology you use. It's this Pluto energy. This is that other blue. Blue stands for protection and defense, but this Pluto energy right here, it's like when you see a butterfly that kind of looks like a monarch butterfly, but it's not really a monarch butterfly. Archangel Michael is blue. This Pluto energy is all about materialism and having a dark night of the soul moments. So, like, if you don't understand protection and defense well enough, Archangel Michael's like, go learn lessons from that guy. All the way on the outskirts of the fucking galaxy, okay? These people with super fly egos, I think they know what's best for everybody, but they don't really. They have problems with commitment. Don't commit yourself to things you don't want to commit yourself to. Yeah. Somebody had a great idea, so they thought, and they were trying to manifest the vision they had to fuck up somebody's day. Didn't go well. They're going to go learn lessons. They're going to go through the dark night of the soul. They're going to die as they are right now. And then later, they're going to come back, rebirthed, ready to not fucking do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes after your parents whoop your ass growing up, you came out of time out a new person. That's the energy. So somebody's gonna get their ass whooped by the divine somehow, some way, and they're gonna change their whole selves. Next, last but not least, the purple reading. Purple stands for divine. We have backstabbing and betrayal, this devilish energy. Conflicts were created. We're now moving to calmer waters, though, because things are getting sorted out. There's a lot of communication about this going on. Actually, that is creating a balance. And we're walking away from illusions. Somebody's happy to meet somebody. Just be a light to other people. You will be triumphant. That's positive. Even though people are being negative, if you just kill them with kindness, it works. Walking away from a situation because it no longer serves somebody to deal with it. Ace of Wands, making an investment in a provision. They had illusions set up. This Queen of... End of that, though. End of the cycle with that. They had fear tactics to get people to stay content instead of choose happiness. And that's why Lucifer is stepping in. He says that's not right. People are supposed to be happy. If somebody sees an opportunity that would make them fucking happy, and it's opening itself up to that person, they should be able to accept it if they want. Other people don't have a fucking say in that. People are supposed to do shit for them. This is your life. If somebody else is trying to tell you how to live your life, that's selfish as fuck. I hate people like that. My ex cheated on me. I didn't even give a fuck. I was willing to just let him let him go. I am not ever gonna beg anybody to be with me that don't want to be with me. That's pathetic. And I'm not the type of person that's waiting around for somebody to cheat on me so I can be like, I can cheat too. Yeah, it's just, that's a self-compromise. I'm holding myself to high expectations, and I hope you guys do the same out there. Because some people's audacity is at an all-time high. It's almost like they take audacity pills every day to keep their audacity high. I cannot backstab and betray people as much as some people do. They like backstab and betray everybody they meet because their whole reality is distorted. I mean, where does that even begin? They had to have killed people. Or seen people kill people. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah. The real purple people out there are walking away from illusions right now. Balance is actually being restored. I'm really tired. I'm ready for bed now. This Queen of Wands was the backstabber. Because she was blocking people from getting to emotional fulfillment. This is a holy grail. She just didn't see how it could be emotionally fulfilling for other people. Like, if you're somebody who loves painting, this bitch over here, like, doesn't see how anybody could do anything good with paintbrushes. You were like, oh my god, I want these paintbrushes. And she was like, oh my god, don't waste your fucking money on paintbrushes. What the fuck are you gonna do with paintbrushes? Paint a fucking painting and nobody's gonna give a fuck? That's the attitude. But if this person is given the Ace of Wands, Holy Grail abilities when it comes to painting, hell yeah, he should get the fucking paintbrushes. This bitch don't know shit about shit. This is what I mean by people don't know what's best for other people. And some people should just shut the fuck up if they know what's best for themselves. Alright, I'm going to end this here. Because I'm tired. I hope this was helpful to you guys. If you missed the beginning, it'll be posted. You guys can go back and check that out. We did all the colors of the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. Bye, guys.